What is up, people? I'm Achara KIRK and I'm joined by Jackie ZENDER, and we're going to be checking out the trailer to Eega, which is a Telugu movie. So we've watched quite a few Bollywood or Hindi movies.
Right.
So this is a different language. It's from South India. It's a completely different industry. And they also make some really great movies. Jaby has actually seen this trailer before. That's why we're checking it out. We're just kind of revisiting stuff with the hope that maybe we might review these. So if you guys like these movies and you want us to review them in the near future, then please do upvote the trailer and leave a comment saying you guys have to check this out, review it, and then we will do that. So without further ado, let us check out Eega from SS Rajamouli. It's cute. Hey. We don't have subtitles.
Like the music.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's pretty.
అందరికీ పెట్టి నాకు మాత్రమే పెట్టలేదంటే తనకి నేను ఎంత స్పెషల్ రా.
Okay. Uh-oh. Oh no.
బిందు జోలికి రావద్దు, చంపేస్తా.
I love you, Nani.
Did he just die?
I think so.
What?
He comes back as a fly.
Okay. Oh. Just gonna make his life a living hell. That's kind of awesome.
మనుషుల్ని గుర్తుపెట్టుకొని ప్లాన్ చేసి అటాక్ చేస్తాయి.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh gosh. Oh my god!
Oh no, thank you.
Oh my god. Like you're really gonna hit a fly with a bullet. That's not happening. Oh my god. There's some black magic. Cool. Digging the music for this like sequence right now.
Oh my
That's so
god.
cute. I never thought I'd be saying that about a fly.
Oh hell no!
Oh
No, I don't do needles.
Oh my
No.
god!
Mm.
What the hell? What the hell just happened? They just... Whoa.
No.
They just saved that for the end. That was...
I hate needles.
Yeah. That's certainly a very unique story.
Yeah, I was definitely gonna say that's different for sure. Like, he
Yeah.
comes back as a fly. You know, you think that like stand no chance, but I mean, flies are a nuisance. This was really kind of funny.
Yeah, I mean, like,
The guy's
wow.
being traumatized by a fly.
And it's like ruining his life.
Something so small.
Yeah.
So much chaos.
I'm just so, like, flabbergasted at how they came up with this idea. And then they executed it. And it actually looks like a really interesting movie.
Yeah.
Because it's like, if someone said to you, so I've got this movie, and it's about this guy who's in love with a girl, and then some other dude is really into her, and so he gets our lead guy killed, but he comes back as a fly, and then makes this guy's life miserable. You'd probably be like, yeah, I don't really know if that works as a movie. But then watching this trailer, I'm like, they totally made that work.
They really go with it. I mean, yeah, it's definitely like very animated, exaggerated, but I think it's gonna be funny.
That's such a great idea.
Right.
And like executed so well. I'm actually like genuinely really curious about this. Just the stuff that was happening, like him bugging the guy so much when he was
rolling
getting a
the cigarette
shave.
back, lighting the bed on fire, just like random little things.
Yeah, and like nearly getting him killed with like the razor.
Oh, yeah.
And that needle thing.
I don't even want to know what the needle's from. No.
Oh,
no.
God. That is, wow.
I'm like scared when I see flies, and I'm like, please don't. I come in peace.
I know. And then there was this like weird little bit later on where it seemed like there was some sort of maybe black magic element as well with like the, I don't know what it was coming out.
For sure some black magic, wizardy, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, sorcerer.
And that's really interesting to me. Like, and also, how did he even become a fly in the first place?
Well, reincarnation, isn't that pretty...
That is, however, it doesn't seem like he was a bad guy. So why did he come back as a fly? That's my question. Because according to the Buddhism that I was taught, it's like according to your karma, you come back as like how much good you did, right? So if you did a lot of good, you'd come back as a human or some sort of other kind of more sentient animal. But
maybe he comes
as a
back
fly,
again. You know what I mean? Maybe he lives out his revenge, or maybe that's also the thing. Maybe his subconscious thoughts as he was dying was revenge, and so his karma brought him back as something. I definitely want to know why a fly, but I get it. It's this small little thing, and it causes so much trouble.
I love that he is this small little fly, and he is capable of doing so much damage.
The slow-mo action of the bullet shot and the fly just like, woo.
Yeah.
It's like...
But also, I mean, I can understand the frustration of like, oh my God, this fly is just ruining my life and I'm just gonna shoot it. But realistically, it's that small. You'd have to be like
on
Mr.
point.
Miyagi to kill that fly.
Yeah.
And he's pretty badass considering that he manages to survive.
Right.
I think, sometimes when I get into it with a fly, I get very determined. And I'm like, I'm really sorry, but you've got to go.
I just open a window and smoke them out. I just take some sage and just leave this place.
I don't want your energy here. Leave.
Right.
Leave. Or you're going to die from smoke inhalation. So go. I don't know when this movie came out.
2012 maybe?
Was it 2012?
It just says it was published 2012.
Check real quick. Yeah, so this movie came out in 2012, which is 7 years ago. So they were definitely really ambitious with the effects. It's like as soon as he becomes a fly, it's pretty effects heavy.
The fly effects are actually pretty good. You know what I mean? Like, and I like that they did more like red and gold. Like typical flies are usually black eyes, right? And like a weird bluish green.
Yeah.
Like, I definitely like the way they made the fly and, like, all the little details.
Yeah, and
like, it's not, it feels very natural. It doesn't feel like this is a little choppy.
Obviously, effects have come a long way now. Yeah. So if they did this movie now, it would probably look a lot different, crisper,
Of course.
But considering when it came out and the resources that they had available, it actually looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
And also, it's one of those things where I think if the story is really interesting and it's something that is compelling, it doesn't really matter as much sometimes if the effects are like not perfect because ultimately we're buying into the story. And just watching this, I'm like, yeah, I'm into the story. I think it looks really interesting.
Well, that's like too, like, people get too caught up in the effects sometimes.
Yeah.
And the movie just becomes all Hollywood effects. There's like no real story, nothing.
Exactly.
And then you're like, what was the point of what I just watched? But when like a movie has a good storyline to it, the effects just enhance it.
Exactly.
They don't need to do much when you have a good story, but like, no, I think the effects in this were great. And I like the little comedic things they did with like the group of guys with the fly swatters.
Oh my God.
Just little details.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be really funny. I actually wouldn't mind watching this one.
Yeah. It's, it's certainly different. I can't actually think of any sort of Hollywood movie where this is a thing. The only thing that kind of comes to mind is Franz Kafka's
Wasp. That's the only thing I think of, where it's like bugs.
But they're not like he's
right.
in a suit
right.
that becomes the
That's
bug.
what I'm saying. I haven't really seen one with an actual bug. It's like the idea that they're a bug, but this like actually was like, no, he's a bug.
Exactly. The only thing that I could think of was the Metamorphosis, which is a book, and he becomes a cockroach. I think. But it's a very existential novel.
I think I'd rather become a fly. Cockroaches scare me.
Yeah, I mean, like, cockroaches are probably the worst thing that you could
I see them on the streets in LA and I just start screaming, la cucaracha! They get huge here and they're frightening. I don't want to be. No.
Yeah, no. I think a fly is definitely better and way more badass because you've got more avenues to do different things.
Well, actually, some cockroaches can fly.
Oh god, those are the worst.
They terrify me.
And then it's like you're screaming, and you're like, you probably shouldn't scream because it might fly in your mouth. Like, no, thank you.
God.
Yeah,
No.
I've had way too many situations, not with cockroaches, but like, you know, sometimes in Thailand we would eat food at an outdoor restaurant and there'd be flying ants. Then you're just having a conversation, it flies into your mouth, and you're just like, what just happened? I guess I just swallow it. Oh well. Yeah, it's just awkward.
I haven't eaten yet today. I don't know if I'm going to now.
Gross. Yeah, sorry about that. And on that note, I think we're gonna end this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, guys, and thank you for watching this. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Check out our other reactions, reviews, interviews, we've got songs, there's a whole bunch of stuff here, and please do click that subscribe button, not the subscribe button, do click that bell icon so you know when we drop a new video, and please follow Jackie on the social media, and yeah, we'll see you next time. I'm Achara KIRK, this is...
I'm Jackie ZENDER.
Ciao.